Hey friends, it's Sean from Mind Possible, and I just wanted to let you know that I've released another book. I know 6 weeks ago I released my autobiographical story with Renegade Mystic, but I've been working ever since the day that book came out. I've been working really hard to put together a book that's the result of a lot of interesting psychic experiments I did with my friends in 2019 and in January of this year. And we collected all the data, and what we've learned through our experiments is really, I think, important work, but also a lot of fun. And I put it all together in this book called Signal and Noise, Advanced Psychic Training. And the reason I call it advanced is because we use techniques that I've never heard of anyone else using before. I've read about similar things in books that are 50, 60, 70 years old, but currently I haven't heard of anyone else using these techniques, and we had some really good results. Some of you already know that my friends and I, we predicted the Pick 3 lottery in Colorado, and we got the winning numbers twice last year. And that's really out of just 5 or 6 attempts, so that's really good. And that's because of the experiments that we did where we worked on our own nervous system at the start of a session, what remote viewers call the cool down session, and at the end, the feedback session, we were messing around with our nervous system in certain ways to increase that psychic receptivity and our access to our subconscious mind. So even if you're not interested in remote viewing, but you're interested in ESP or clairvoyance, or you just want to build your intuitive ability, there are a lot of exercises in this book. There are actually over 60 exercises that you could use with this book. And by the end, you will have tapped into something that you already have inside of yourself. You'll just have some more experience of picking out what are those psychic impressions versus what's all that noise in the back of my mind, and telling the difference and learning how to put it down on paper. You're going to see the results of our experiments, and that's why I cannot open this book for you, because let's say you order the book. When you get it, only start reading at page 1 and go 1 page at a time. If you flip ahead, you might see an image that spoils that exercise for you, and you don't want to do that if you want to use this as a training system. And it is very much a training system. It could last you several months of training if you did one exercise every day. If you just want to be curious about ESP, about psychic phenomena, you could just buy it and flip through it. It's really going to entertain you, because then you're going to see what it looks like when someone receives psychic information about something that will happen in the future, and what it looks like when they put it down on paper. So there's a lot of information here, and I like to say that even from being a kid and looking at all these books about ESP and psychic stuff, there's a book that I've always been looking for, and I never found it, and this is it. And of course, this is a result of all my friends' efforts. You know who you are, and I have so much gratitude to you and for your generosity in sharing your transcripts with the public this way. So it's on Amazon, Signal and Noise, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye-bye.